Alright, the last question, how to calculate the area of region ABC? Now, first look at this. Because we are in the circle chapter, this is a sector, even though it's very poorly drawn, but this is supposed to be a sector of radius 8 cm. Alright, how do we only calculate this region ABC here? Okay, first things first is you need to calculate the whole area of the entire sector. So the sector formula would be 30 over 360 times pi r square. You would have calculate the region of the sector. Alright, the area of the sector, sorry. So 30 over 360 times pi times 8 square. You would have gotten 16.76 square centimeters. Alright, now in order to calculate just the area of the region ABC, we need to use this area here, the entire sector, minus off the area of this triangle here. So how do we minus off the area of this triangle here? Notice that this is a right angle triangle, so we can actually use our trigonometry rules, SOHCAHTOA. In order to find this length, if we were to just isolate this triangle out, we could have redrawn it to be like this: 30 degrees, 8 cm. Now this side would be the opposite side and this side would be the adjacent side. Alright, first things first is we can either use half AB sine C to find the area of this triangle, or we could use half base times height to find the triangle. Okay, so first things first, how do we find the opposite? The opposite, we would use our sine formula. Sine theta equals to opposite over hypotenuse. The opposite would equals to 8 times sine 30. So the answer would be 8 times sine 30. You would have gotten 4 cm. Alright, so the opposite is exactly 4 cm. And the adjacent, to calculate adjacent, we would use cos 30 equals to adjacent over hypotenuse, and adjacent would be 8 times cos 30. Therefore, times cos 30, you would have gotten a value of 6.93, etc. Alright, in order to find the area, we have to use half, sorry, this is 6.93, okay, half, to find the area, half times base of 6.93 times height. You would have gotten, now remember to use the full value of this answer, times 4 times half. You would have gotten exactly 13.86 when you round off to 2 decimal places. Okay, this is again square centimeters. Now since we found out that this area is 13.86 and this entire area is 16.76, to just find this white area here, area region ABC, we would first use 16.76 and we would minus off 13.86, and that would give us the final value of region ABC. 16.76 minus of 13.86, your final area would be 2.90, to corrected to 3 significant figures, and this will be your final answer. Alright.